am 6 weeks postpartum, and because I'm a certified nurse midwife, I know exactly what's going on with my body, so we're going to talk about it. At 6 weeks postpartum, most things have returned back to their pre-pregnancy state. The uterus is back to its pre-pregnancy size, which is about the size of your fist. It should have stopped bleeding, so you shouldn't really be seeing a whole lot of that postpartum bleeding anymore, unless you're like overexerting yourself. But if you're having like a lot of bright red bleeding, or your, bleeding kind of comes back, that is something that I would say talk to your provider about. The cervix is fully closed now. Supply should have completely regulated by this point. The things that aren't going to have gone back to pre-pregnancy levels, the pelvic floor is going to heal probably over the course of the next 6 months to a year. There's also something called diastasis recti, which is the separation of ab muscles. That can also take a little bit more time to go back to normal. But for the most part, we are out of that initial postpartum healing period. Most things should be back to normal. Now, this is going to be my last update of this series. I cannot believe that every week I have updated you guys since my baby was literally the size of a grain of sand, and now I have an entire 6-week-old. Don't be dismayed. There's a lot more to enjoy on my page, but I did want to make a very special announcement because I am starting a new project. I'm actually starting my very first, drumroll please, podcast. I know everybody has a podcast, but one thing that you guys really did for me is you showed me that there are people out there that want to learn and that want to listen to me talk, and I love educating people, but for the longest time on my page, I haven't really been able to do that because people haven't been interested. You all have joined my page and have been interested, and so I think this is a perfect time to start a podcast. My podcast is called The Oxytocin Effect, and I'm hosting it with an individual who's also here on TikTok. I'm going to tag her in the caption below. We don't have any episodes up yet, but we are on the places where you can find your regular podcasts, The Oxytocin Effect. If you found some value in this series, give me a follow, give me a subscribe, and talk about all things parenting, motherhood, women's health, as well as labor, birth, combination of educational and also entertaining. It would mean so much to me if you guys would support me in that. And final words for this series: thank you all so much for following along with me. It's honestly made this pregnancy and postpartum period so much more fun and enjoyable, and it is actually very meaningful to me, being my last baby, that I've been able to share all of this with you. Subscribe to the podcast, keep following along. Let me know in the comments what else you want to hear.